What an incredible experience it was. The MIAA Fall Classic has been held at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City for its 14th year now in 2017. In all those years, Northwest Missouri State has been involved in that. They've been a top-tier football program, and last year UCM got to play them as the away team. Unfortunately lost, but this year we got the opportunity to host that game, and because of that there was a lot of logistics that had to go into what we were going to do as a sports production class, broadcasting at the stadium, what expectations were there for our broadcast, working alongside the Chiefs production team, the flow of the game itself, going through game scripts and where people would be positioned at, and really getting up there and doing a site survey ourselves and understanding where equipment will be placed, what things would need to go where, and where people would need to go as well. From my perspective, when I found out that not only would the students get to shadow, but also get that opportunity to work on these pieces of equipment that the Chiefs professional crew works on, I was pretty amped up. Honestly, I was very giddy when we walked out of that site survey, knowing the information we had that we previously didn't have, because our initial intention was to go in there with our 4-camera setup and just set up an event how we usually do a football game. So to be able to work on a Dreamcatcher replay system, their much larger Ross production switcher, and getting to work in their control room, excitement doesn't even begin to describe it. And once I got to relay that information to the students, they were looking forward to it so very much. They kept expressing each day in class how much they were looking forward to the game and getting up there and working with these people, and they had questions prepared that they were going to ask, and it was just going to be one of those times where they knew that this would be a top-tier moment for them in sports broadcasting to work with a professional crew. I know for a fact that one student approached me after the event at Arrowhead and had notified me that they had gotten the contact information of the camera person that they were working with, so that they could utilize that to get in touch with them down the road, stay in touch, and get opportunities in whatever way they could to either work with that production crew or get in touch with people that would be in need of their assistance as well. I don't know how many others took that opportunity to get in touch with the people they were working with, but it was an excellent networking opportunity to work with the ArrowVision crew and just everyone involved at Arrowhead, to not only just pick their brain a little bit about what they've experienced in the field and what they know now and what they would like to have known then when they were students, but also career opportunities in terms of stuff where they may help out on smaller productions and cable wrapping and maybe possibly working a camera, because they understand they have to start somewhere, and how you start is you got to get in touch with people. And my hope is that they took that opportunity to get that information from these professionals. I know a few people did, so I'm happy about that. As a student at UCM in the sports broadcasting program, and then eventually becoming a GA, working alongside the instructors and professors in the program, seeing how they taught the class, getting an idea of the flow of the course of the semester. It's something that helped me greatly once I transitioned to this fall semester in my first semester of teaching. There have been challenges in terms of planning out courses on a weekly basis and really breaking down what is the most beneficial information to these students moving forward. But there's just been so many benefits as well. There's been just a lot of positive energy surrounding this class. This group of students that I have are just a very top-notch group in terms of their smarts and their willingness to do the work and their eagerness to learn. It's honestly been a joy to be around. It makes my first semester of teaching a blast. And I'm continuing to learn things about teaching as they continue to learn things from me and my experiences. So it's been a two-way street of education in a way, and I've enjoyed it from the beginning. In the vein of television production, what you learn in sports broadcasting specifically translates so well to what you'll do in a studio-based environment. Whether it's camera framing, communication with different roles on your production crew, understanding pre-production scripts, and whether it's not a game or if it's just a studio show, that actual rundown of the show and understanding the importance of timing, and really getting everyone on the crew where they need to be at the time they need to be, and practicing is something that they will take from this course. Moving on to any other class or any other environment that they work in professionally, you're going to understand how to operate these positions, and it'll translate to what you'll work in a studio environment.